Everyone, it's Jenna from Jenna's VSG Life. I was just going to do a quick update. I'm about to head out the door. Actually, I'm going to go on a date with my husband. Sorry, I'll move this a little bit. Sorry. Anyway, so yes, I'm going on a date with my husband, and I hear my mother-in-law ringing the doorbell, which means the babysitter's here, so I gotta be quick. So I was gonna just update everybody and give a little bit of, I want to talk a little bit about one thing. So I'm 2 weeks out from, I'm 2 weeks from VSG surgery, vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and doing good. I'm getting nervous. This week I had a bunch of doctor's appointments, because I also hurt my elbow like a month ago, and so I'm having physical therapy twice a week, and sorry, my hair is falling out. I just did my hair because of the date. It's not normally like, I hardly ever fix my hair, but actually, I am looking forward to someday, not sweating when I do my hair. Is that possible? Like, is that a VS, like a, what is it, NSV someday, that I won't sweat like a crazy person when I do my hair? I'm totally on a tangent. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I had two physical therapy appointments, one follow-up appointment on the elbow, one counseling appointment for the weight loss surgery, and then my pre-admit appointment to the hospital. And there I did my registration, and they took my blood for blood work, and they did a EKG and a chest x-ray. And actually, I found out when they do the blood work, they're checking, one of the things they check is to see your nicotine levels. So you can't cheat. Did you know that? I did not know. Thankfully, I'm not a cheater with smoking. I never smoked. Anyway, tangent. Sorry guys. So, doing good. I'm really excited. I'm kind of getting nervous. Next week I start my liquid diet, and I'm a little afraid that I might be a little crazy, like not having caffeine and sugar and all that stuff all at once. I know I should have been cutting it all out already, but I haven't been that great about it. So, let's see. Oh, and I wanted to talk a little bit about this. Like, my counselor and I have been talking about the emotions that come up, that drive me to do emotional eating, which I am a big emotional eater. And so this week we pinpointed one of them, which was guilt. I feel guilty about everything. Like, everything. Things that are not my fault or don't even pertain to me, I will feel guilty about it. One of those things right now is my kids. I have a lot of mom guilt because of the surgery coming up. Because yesterday I had 3 doctor's appointments. So they were at a babysitter for 4 hours. And then they came home, took a nap. When they got up, I went to I have a support group once a week for the weight loss surgery. And so I went to support group, and they were with their daddy. And so, I just feel like I'm taking all this time away from them, and I'm not with them. And then also, I'm spending all this money. It's a lot of money for us. And I'm just starting to get a little panicky and worried, honestly, that this is just, my kids are going to resent me or something someday. That they'll look back on this time and be like, my mom was really selfish, and she spent all our money, and she spent all the time on herself. And that worries me. It really worries me, honestly. I really love my kids a lot, and their well-being is my biggest goal in this whole thing, honestly. Is the reason I'm doing it is partly because, or one of the big reasons is because I want to be healthy for them, and I want to be a good role model, and I want to be around for them. So that's really concerning me. The other thing is that, and this is really kind of a sensitive topic, and I did talk to my sister before I talked to you guys about it, so just so you know, she knows this is going on, or that I'm going to talk to you about it. But my sister this week was diagnosed with lymphoma. So that's hard. I mean, it happened, like, she was diagnosed this week, and so she's gonna start seeing an oncologist and start chemotherapy, and probably right around the time I have surgery. So that has been, like, weighing on me a lot. Number one, just because I'm scared out of my mind, honestly. Like, our grandmother died of cancer, and our dad died of cancer. He was 58 when he died. My sister is 42. So I know lymphoma is actually it's very treatable, and that a lot of people, it's got a good survival rate. But it's scary. Oh my gosh, it's so scary. And I feel so guilty that I'm not there with her. Well, actually, so far I have been there with her for her appointments, but I'm like thinking in the future when she goes to her chemotherapy appointments and things, and I'm recovering from surgery, and I don't know if I'll be able to be there every time. So that has really been weighing on me, and so I talked to my counselor about that this week. And we made a lot of progress as far as the mom guilt goes, just because she, we walked through the steps of understanding, like, the cognitive, like, she does cognitive therapy. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's just, like, the patterns of how you think can influence your feelings and your belief system and stuff. So anyway, we made a lot of progress with the mom guilt, but the rest of it is not good. So if you're a praying person, please pray for me and my sister. So my mom, sorry, something in my mouth. My mom moved to Virginia about 2 years ago, and I've asked her to come back for the surgery, and she hasn't said if she's going to come or not. So I don't know if I'll have help here. I have a few friends who are going to step in and help me out, but I think with my sister's situation, like, it would make me feel better if my mom were here, because I would know that she would have somebody to take her to and from her appointments and sit with her and all that stuff. But I haven't heard from my mom, and that makes me really mad. I'm having a lot of just frustration with that. And so there's all these crazy, like, tons of emotions for me right now that are really just doing a number on me. And my go-to thing is to eat and to feel better that way. Every night after I put my kids to bed, I would sit on the couch with my husband and watch a show, and we'd have a treat of some sort. And so I'm trying not to do that now, and trying to, like, replace it with something. But honestly, right now, it's